pick up where we left off. 'Cause I think last time I did this was Friday? Yeah, Friday. On Friday, we pretty much did side quests. We did a bunch of side quests. And, what did we do? We finished, no, we finished chapter 7. We did chapter 8, and we're actually just at the end of chapter 8 right now. Apparently I have a comment. Right, I need to refresh Twitch, because I lost the connection. Whoever commented is going to need to send it again, because I can't see it right now. Now I'll probably be able to, but I can't see it, because... Actually, no, I can just do it in here. While I'm waiting for it to load. View comments. Finish up side quests before preparing to end chapter 8. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't need to be reminded of what I did. I did a ton of side quests and did chapter 7 and 8 at the start. I could do more side quests. I could do all the rest of the hunts that I have left. But like looking at what we have left, there's going into Castle Mark, which I am not doing. That's a place I can't go to. That's a place I don't think I can quite go to yet. Or I can, but I don't really want to, especially since I can't do that. That I don't know how to do still. And we're just gonna move on. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. Once you depart, you'll lose access to the open world for a while, and rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. Set sail for Altissia? Altissia? Yeah, I can do both of them. It's just like I don't really want to right now. I want to do them when I can go to that when I'm going in that area for story. But I don't know. Do we want to do this now? I think we just want to continue the story. Because after all, it's not like I'm not going to be able to do this anymore. Okay, yeah, we'll knock these out. We'll knock them out really quick. Shouldn't take too long anyway. Though that does take us into a dungeon, I think. Actually, no. Let's just do story. Let's just focus on this. I can do that another time. Yeah, I'll just do that at another point. We'll knock out this, and then I think I go by that area at some point anyway, because I have to be able to get rid of the blockade so I can go into Insomnia, right? When we get rid of that blockade, I'll be in the area to do those quests anyway, so... We'll just do story for now. Pet dog. Waiting for you in Altissia. Okay. No, I'm not gonna get through all of that. There's no way. I would have to be playing until like midnight to get through chapter 13. I'm at chapter 8 right now, jeez. Wait, we're going down? We're not going up? Okay, I thought we were going up. Oh well.
Look, Prince Octus, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Heliodor bracelet. What is that again? Good, decent strength up.
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
I guess it's goodbye for now. The Regalia is already waiting below deck.
Wait, the Regalia?
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
That was a good little scene.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Another magic flask? Thank you? How many of these do we have now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 magic flasks. Why are we...
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Why? We don't each need... I don't need 10 freaking magic flasks. Okay, I guess we'll just go here.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Okay. Oh, that's the end of the chapter? Okay. And pictures. Yep, we're saving that. Why... We'll save the picture of cup noodles. Something looks... Actually, it's... One of the photos where Prompto doesn't look terribly disfigured. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll just move on here. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissia in high spirits. Prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydran, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might, but his true heart's desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. So, can we come back to Altissia? I didn't actually know there was another area over here. I thought the entire game took place just on that one area. I didn't know we'd go over this place. That means we probably also go over to this other island on the left side here, right?
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
What? I have no idea what any of that meant. But it seems like this is where the plot actually starts to happen.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
And to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
They've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important.
Yeah, 10-minute boat ride.
So is
I'm just gonna be quiet and let the
But
cutscene
Luna
play.
comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog. holding onto the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
And the Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but you're all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. What with Cindy looking after the old girl?
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand them. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the Wire.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Oh my god.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Jesus.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Oh, this is the demo place. I thought... Okay. Oh, this looks incredible. Oh my god. Oh wow. So we're in Altissia now. It's a kind of beautiful. And I'm not sure where to start.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Immigration? What are you talking about?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
What happens if we don't have the money? Can we just not go in?
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
So what next?
You're not staying at a hotel?
Fancy rooms were never my style.
Need food?
Managed to stay fed all these years. Not gonna starve to death now. And old Wes will see that I don't go thirsty either.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
What would you like?
Sure, I'll take a look at it. I don't think you're good. There's just so much. I basically just want to walk around and find items.
Million gill question. What are we eating?
How about the cafe in the brochure?
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Huh?
Now I see.
Okay, we'll do that side quest first.
My people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Eat something? What would you like?
Hello,
Oh,
boys.
shop.
Feel free to browse at your leisure.
Anything?
So what next?
Do we want any of these?
Delicious food.
Reduces electric damage, reduces cold, fire. Don't really want any of these.
Thank you very much.
Why are you saying thank you? I didn't buy anything.
What do you...
I should check the map. Now that I'm here. There's just so much
The
to
Vivian
do.
Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
There's an item. It's really not all that remarkable.
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't completely forgotten.
Flavor of the day is...
Huh.
Okay, I guess we'll just find a random. We'll find a random energy here. Yeah, being able to get pretty much 2/3 of a full charge from one of these is really worth it. I think it was worth the investment. Now, where is this store? There's another item.
Excuse me. Could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess
Secretary's estate.
that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
This was where we went down earlier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was where we went down earlier, so... Down here, maybe? What's this? This is a weird room. There's nothing... There's nothing even here. Okay.
Is it evening already? Time flies when you're having fun.
So I guess we just keep going this way, pretty much? Follow the
Did
road?
you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
What? Oh. Okay, sure.
Man, that smells good.
Maybe down here? I have no idea where this store is, pretty much. That's what I've gathered.
Let's take a look inside.
Next stop, Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
Let's take the gondola back.
Sounds like we've gone off track.
Oh.
Where should we stay tonight?
Hey there!
What are... What are these? Supported monsters at...
Best of luck.
I have no idea what that does.
Whoa, pretty cool, huh? Gondola! Care for a ride?
That's the arena? There's an arena? We'll do that later. Guess we'll just take the gondola back.
So, care to take a cruise?
Just skip this part. Those are expensive horns, though. Are they one-time purchase, or do you need to buy that every single time? Okay, so we're back here now. Still don't know where this store could be.
What do you want to do?
Still seems like it could be just about anywhere.
What is it?
What? See what?
Peace be unto the province.
So what next?
This way to the dress? Yep, same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Finally.
What's a good place to...
Smells
Here?
good.
Maybe? Nope, we went right past it again.
You know, we did struggle a bit without you.
Oh yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could have just cast a spell.
Kinda over... don't you think?
Hopeless. Next time I'll show you hacks how it's done.
Bit steep for sweets. Could go for a taste, though.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Let's grab a bite.
Down here? I did go down here, and I already went out both of the ways that... Like, that leads nowhere. Going out here didn't lead me to it either.
I can eat a horse.
From where I am, go straight ahead.
What should I buy?
From... here? So, like, go straight ahead. Then...
The city's quite
so
lovely.
back
at
to the
twilight.
stairs.
Yeah, there's something lonely about it
The
too.
other way around, like... here? No, there's nothing here. Oh, this is annoying. That goes nowhere, so we have to go this way. Then up here? This is nothing. I've come up here like 5 times now, so this can't be it. Stop yelling at me! Back up the stairs. So why did you tell me to come to the stairs then? I've already gone that way, so this is the only way left. Oh.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Okay, so that's done.
Smells good.
Now we can do the actual story quest.
Well, get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
So what next?
So, how do I get to where I need to be? It's over there. Don't raise your internet voice. Guess I need to go all the way around?
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Doesn't seem like that's the answer either.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
The hang of what?
You know, looking after yourself. Being one of the common folk.
Well, in a lot of ways, it's easier than being royalty.
Really, we need to take a gondola there? Oh.
Greetings. You are not from here. Alessio's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle Ascension coins specifically. Have you any? If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value.
We have 14. 30% fire, ice, lightning, dark. We want to go for those. We want to save up for those. Though we can get mega elixirs too.
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
I don't know how many mega elixirs I have right now, so
Bring some more coins and I'll have something special in store for you.
Let's see, how many mega elixirs do we have? Five. Yeah, I don't need more. Do anything with you. We can play pinball. 10 gil. 10,000 gil. Oh. Do we do it? Do we drop everything and play pinball? Do we drop it all and play pinball for like 3 hours now? What can we even get? What can we get from it? It has to give something good at that point, right? What can we get? I wonder. Either way, I'm not going to.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
I can always come back later. So where do we want to go? Here, maybe? We'll just skip that again. Buy that for some recipes. Buy that. Buy a couple of those. That's it.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Well, I could taste test for you.
There we go. And that should drop us off right, probably at the dock right around here. Yeah, right there. Okay. This is an interesting place.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, that you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice.
I want to check out the stores that are here first.
Welcome. You won't find fresher fish anywhere else.
You've got a lot of fish.
After
including
the journey
that.
with His Majesty, he settled here and opened shop. He's an odd specimen.
Pleasure.
Based on the government's actions, it would seem Accordo is supportive of the Oracle.
Despite being under the Empire's thumb.
Therein lies the riddle. Is Lady Lunafreya truly safe?
Just get the cheap ones. Don't want to drop a ton of money.
Come again.
Didn't get anything from it, but oh well.
You see that fish? Wonder where you can catch it.
Dunno. Why don't you ask the shop?
The Empire effectively runs the show here. You lose sight of that when there's so much else to see.
Think I'll get some.
Welcome, boys.
The what? Oh, this thing? Yeah, 100,000 gil though.
Appreciated.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Niflheim's military has mobilized an enormous inbound fleet, preparing a number of Imperial dreadnoughts for departure. Chancellor Izunia and High Commander Fleuret recently met with First Secretary Klostra in Altisha, but there is no clear indication of any ties between the talks and the deployment. Lady Lunafreya will deliver her address as scheduled.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
This camera, I'm loving this camera right now.
You think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter. which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, my dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Agnes, you're a little in personal space, I'd say.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Please don't send me right there. Okay, let's talk to you. Because I see...
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
Yep. Can I shop here? Can I? There we go.
I was wondering when you might show up. Feeling a bit peckish,
Just
lads?
jumping a bunch. Outposts have been marked. Gondolas have been marked. That's really good. That's really useful.
I can recommend anything on the menu.
Wait, hunts?
Be forewarned, this won't be a test of luck, but of skill.
I guess we should take one of these hunts. Do the easy one.
Excellent choice.
It's one Ronin. Should be a breeze.
Then what can I prepare?
300,000. 4,000 HP. Doubles experience. Nulls all elements. Oh my god. Prevents instant death sounds really good. And that's like his worst one by far. But like, these two are ridiculously good. Well, actually, this isn't really all that good. I don't know how big of a boost that is. But this is really good. Doubles your experience, nulls 3 elements, and you get 4,000 HP. I'm not going to eat any of them because I don't have the money for it right now, but...
Is the key to success, lads.
we have to go up here for the hunt.
So, care to take a cruise?
I guess we want to go to this one, because that'll take us closer to the hunt. 80% boost to all stats? Oh my god. That sounds amazing, actually. That sounds like something that you really want to use
Fantastic.
at endgame.
Call when you need a ride back.
Okay, what time is it? It's still midnight. We're near our hunt. Not quite sure how hunts work in Altissia, because we're in a town right now, so why would we be able to fight stuff? But I'm not going to question it. I can't see. This is weird, the fact that they can show up here. Yeah, we want to use the Durandal.
You okay, Specky? I'm fine.
Here I am! Get lost!
Got him on the
This guy's done.
Hey! Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Easy.
It just occurred to me, but this is totally...
Yeah, we know it's totally like King's Night. Are there any other food places here? There's a shop
King's
up
Night.
there. Oh wait, that's the one we already saw. Any other restaurants, or is that the only one? Seems like that's the only one. That's the inn that we want to go to. There's a weapon shop here, though.
There's 4 of us, just like in the game.
Well, then I gotta be a 5-star character.
Hell no. If anyone here's a rare, it's me.
Okay. So we want to get back, I think. Because I kind of want to knock out all those
What
hunts.
about it? What do you think they're doing, Noct?
They're launching wishing birds. Would you boys like to give it a try?
Wishing birds?
They're an old Altician tradition. You write your wish on a paper bird, and you throw it at the statue. If it lands in the mouth, your wish will come true.
You hear that? Our wishes are waiting in the wings.
I can eat a horse.
Oh god, it's a mini game. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a cutscene. Okay, never mind. That's it?
Let's head back to our room.
Okay. Expected a little bit more, but sure, I'm fine with that.
Where should we stay tonight?
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Okay, just take this. Let's go back and turn in that hunt and start the next one. Actually, I don't even know if I really want to do all of the hunts. I'll just take the one that's the highest level. I'll do the toughest one and knock that out. Because the rest of them seem really
It has
easy.
been a pleasure.
Even though, actually, we can do them all relatively quickly. So I don't know if I really would need to... There's a weapon store below us. I would very much like to go see it. If that's at all possible. But I don't think we'll be able to.
Hey there.
You have just normal items, pretty much.
Thank you.
Get another one of those. Type 0 soundtrack. That seems really expensive for a lure. Guess we'll grab that. We're not gonna get the Guardians, because as good as it seems... Oh. Oh, no. We need to get that. The vehicle never gets dirty again.
Thank you!
I'll buy it. I don't care. I guess we'll... No. I don't know. Part of me just wants to buy everything that's here because it's all here, but I should get some of these lures. And I guess I won't worry about the rest for now. Remedies, I have 13 of them. It's kind of just I don't really want to spend any more.
You found a cactuar?
Hold on to that. It'll make a great souvenir for Talcott when we get back to
I don't want
Lucis.
to go there yet.
What should I buy?
How are you today? Bye now!
Weapon shop somewhere around here. Up here, maybe? No, this puts us...
Any ideas for accommodation?
No, back here. I guess the weapon store's through here then, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Do you have anything good?
Need weapons? You've come to the right place.
Blood sword. Absorbs HP. Oh, that could be good. Thunderbolt we already have. Wyvern Lance. Heavy damage when airborne sounds really good. Lowers defense. Fire gun and ballistic resistance up a ton. I don't know, actually. This is worse than his power shield. So I don't really want to change that. Why can I only see mine in Gladio? Oh. Prompto. He's got the Rebellion. Good for crit rate. I don't think I want any of these, honestly. Other than maybe this. Yeah, I think I want to get one of these for Ignis.
Thank you. Come back whenever you need supplies.
Because he needs a better weapon. Probably could have given him the Assassin's Daggers, though. Could maybe give him a better lance, too. We got Lightning, Ice, and Light. Oof. I could just give him the Drain Lance. Or I could give him spells, but I think I'm just gonna leave him like that. You have the Bioblaster Plus. You have a Hard Edge and a Power Shield, which I'm totally fine with. Yeah. I think that's all we need from you for now. And I guess just go turn in the hunt, pretty much.
I'm so glad that Lady Luna's safe.
And then we just go back down here, round here, and then get the gondola over here, I guess.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice.
But nighttime's over already, so maybe we should just go to the inn.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Actually, nighttime we can always, I think, set it up so that we just wait for nighttime when we accept the hunt. So we can just wait for it to be night and then go do the next one.
Fantastic.
Hey there. Have a good look.
Well, look who it is.
Knock at this. I
Looks
want
that
to try and
monster
get
was
up to
no
rank
match for
4.
you lot.
We need 8 stars from the 3 hunts. So that means 2 of them have to be tier 3, which I don't think is the case.
So, what brings you here today?
Yeah, no, they're both rank 2. They're all rank 2, so... Let's just grab the Mind Flare.
That ought to tide you over for a bit. Do take care out there.
It's still night? Why is it still night?
So, oh, care to take a cruise?
Sure. Guess we'll just go here. If it becomes day before we can actually do the hunt, then too bad. We'll just go to the Leveille and rest up. But if we can get this out of the way, that would be great. Up.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
I don't care.
His arm's so cool.
Down? It's on this level. This pretty much means that we need to go through here, I think. Yeah, and then up here. Nope, now it's down. But it is night. No? Okay, whatever.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
This is a level 30 mission quest now. When we did the story last, it was like level... what?
Any ideas for accommodation?
Like the last mission was what, level 20? Oh well. We'll just go rest up and we'll, I guess, remove the experience thing, because we get triple experience. Don't really want any of these HP ups, honestly. Wouldn't mind getting that, using that, but I do want to see what else we have first. Oh, I can't... But don't I get a free rest there anyway? I should get a free rest at the inn because it's telling me to stay there, right?
Till next time.
Won't that count? Or are there different rooms that I can choose to go to? Ah. Okay, then at that point, yeah, we'll put this back on.
Million gil question.
Kintiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Now revisit... You can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. What? Oh, we don't get to actually... Oh, okay, we don't actually rest here.
Greetings.
So what does this do? Summon dog, shake hand, send dog away. Let's go.
Back.
Let's revisit. Let's see what that does. Pictures. Oh, that's all it does? Dang it, if that's the case, then I just wasted... I didn't want to do that. I thought it, like, sent us to the past or something like that. Like, like memories and cutscenes or something like that, but... If all it does is drop us off back in Lucis, then that kind of sucks. Because now I need to wait for another loading screen. Oh well. Not that big of a deal in the end. I think. Just need to wait for the loading to finish, and then I need to figure out how to go back.
Howdy, Prince. Do you mind swinging by the garage for a hot minute? We've been experiencing some awful strange shakes back here in Lead. The hunters are already looking into it, but I reckon they could use a couple more hands.
Got it. On our way.
That's a new side quest. Head for Hammerhead. Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh.
Talcott, we got something awesome for you.
Wait, this is...
The Altition Edition.
What? But how did you... Whoa! Yeah! I never thought I'd see this! It's Cactuar! How long are you staying?
We don't get anything for that? Regalia crest, ooh. we are just gonna go back. I literally paid 3,000 gil to have a kid thank me. I'm not a charity case. And we got this picture of him looking kinda terrified. So we'll just go back, I guess. Hopefully this loads quicker. Yeah, this area loads a lot quicker than Lucis, which is good. And then we'll go to the estate, and I guess that's probably where the end of the chapter is at that point, or close to it. Okay.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
Yeah, we'll go here. Don't hype up this boss. Don't hype up a boss fight. I don't even know what to expect. Don't spoil anything at all. Don't hype it up. Don't tell me when it's approaching.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Still don't like how jumping is faster than walking. Okay, and we're here. Yep. We'll go on.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altisha.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
Just be truthful.
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, What happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
That's fine, but what about damage to the city?
Your concern is appreciated, but I am prepared to accept some structural damage. Keeping the citizens safe is my chief concern, and therefore yours. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Yay! 4 Ascension coins. So I feel like I did a pretty good job there. It was pretty obvious what the right answer is, though. Might have been funnier to take the wrong ones, though, but oh well.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass. Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Yeah, this music is very good. I'm trying to remember when it played last. The Dream, right? Yeah, I think it was in the Dream when it played last. But that's it. I guess this...
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
That kind of scared me when the door opened like that. I wasn't expecting it, but... Island nation known for the beauty of its water-bound capital Altisha. Though annexed by the Empire in the war 150 years ago, it retains its own government.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altisha, to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So,
Okay. Oh boy. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. Well, I know what I'm supposed to do, I just don't know how to do it. Or if I even need to do anything. Maybe it's all cutscenes right now. Gotta wait for it to finish the loading first, though. Oh boy.
It is I, Luna Freya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone. I do.
Noct, the Hydrian has awoken.
The civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Oh god, okay, this looks amazing.
Let's do this.
Yeah, this is more what I wanted. What is that? What the hell is that? Is that Leviathan? That's Leviathan fucking shit up. Oh my god. Okay, I need to put on some different stuff though, some different equipment. I don't think the Cerberus is gonna come in too handy here. Put on the Drain Lance, put on the Engine Blade. I don't think we want this. I think I'm fine with these. And Thunderbolt.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our stars. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Knocked. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two.
Knocked! Jump! What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah! Go! What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
Oh no.
I'll get as close as I can. But it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Knocked. Hold on tight. Don't let go!
It's up!
Oof. Oh my god.
Can you reach?
Oh.
I need your power!
Oh. Oh no.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Oh god, what am I... What do I... The city's fucking destroyed. Oh my god. What do I... What am I supposed to be doing?
Son of a bitch.
Oh my... Fuck! What is going on? This is... Is that it? Oh no.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya, you first.
Oh no, no, no. Oh my god. You're kidding me, right? Oh my god. This definitely feels like a Final Fantasy boss. We're just kicking his ass right now. Oh my god. Yeah, this is kind of, didn't give me a prompt that time. Thought it would. This is one of those fights that you can't really lose, but it still feels really epic. Freaking long fight too. But just Jesus Christ. Okay, it fell again, so we can break another wing now, I think. So, yeah, like this is seeming really easy so far, but it's still really damn fun. Okay, now we're getting on to slightly tougher stuff. Okay, now that I actually realized finally how to do this. You actually just want to stay back and bombard it like this. Should be dead. No? Oh, fuck. Gee.
It's done.
That felt amazing.
Blessed stars of life and death.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here?
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, looming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
A small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Fuck. God damn it. So, Luna's dead. Oh, Crayola. Yeah, we're going there now. Okay. Yeah, Luna's dead. Ignis is blind? And no idea what happened to Gladio Prompto. Gladio seems to have a scar, but nothing too bad, and Prompto seems fine. But Ignis is fucked up. Great. As we move on to chapter 10 here. Wait, I got a royal arm for that? Yeah, so... Okay, is this an open area or is this solely story stuff right now? Hoping we get to do some exploration soon. That's a royal arm? Great. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of on the verge of tears during that last bit. Solely story from now on, except for when I rest at the inns and talk to use Umbra. Okay.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Gartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
The game is quite literally railroading you on the story. Yep. Is this the entire chapter 10? Oh, we're on the train. Noctis is free to roam around the train until it pulls into the station. Nothing, can't go through there, I guess.
We're almost there.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
Emergency exit. Don't know what happened. So can we go back to Altissia? Scientists have yet to provide a sound explanation as to why the resource rich Farina Castano has been overrun by an enormous tree. Some experts insist, however, that this floral phenomenon may have been a paranormal prelude to the awakening and annihilation of the gods. Oh.
Much longer.
That's figured. Didn't want to talk to us.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
High elixir.
High Commander Fleury has been deemed accountable for Altitia's tragedy and sentenced to execution. Lord Ravis Nox Fleury was promoted to the Imperial Army's top post amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander's primary responsibility was restoring stability to Lucis. Yet his campaign against the Hydrian ended in disaster, incurring monumental losses for the Empire and collateral damage to the area.
Oh. So that's one of the villains just hand-waved aside.
It's not looking good. What I wouldn't give to see her again.
Grallian Medal of Distinction. Okay. Still. Oh, are we about to stop?
Actually, it's my first time.
It's gorgeous. I have no doubt you'll love it there.
I think we're just about there, yeah. Still, it looks nice at least. It's a whole lot of desert, though.
Break. I'm just hungry is all.
Anything in Cartanica worth stopping for?
Doubt it, but we'll be there long enough to find out.
I already read that. And that. I'm just basically running back to see if we get something else with Gladio, maybe.
How much longer till we get there?
We'll be on foot in Cartanica.
Yeah, Gladio just vanished. How much? Gladio? Buddy? Where did he go? He's just gone. I think we're... yeah, we're here. Okay. Middle of nowhere. Okay, so far... yeah, it's pretty much a whole lot of nothing. Seems like. So, I guess this is what people meant when they said it seems like this second part's rushed. Like, past this point. I just want to check to see if there's an item down here or something. But I guess, yeah, there's an item here. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess this is what they meant. We can't actually explore a lot of this area. That it feels the second half of the game feels rushed because it's linear instead of open world like everything else. But looking at how things are right now, I feel like that kind of makes sense for it to be linear. Because, like, everything was fine. Like, shit was going down, but everything was fine until we made it to Altissa, and now just everything's fucked up again.
If you boys are heading into the mine, you best go prepared.
Don't want
come
any
back
of those.
again.
Welcome, boys. We don't have much, but you're welcome.
You've
to
got our
take
necessary
care,
healing
boys.
items and nothing else.
There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
I want to go down this way because maybe there's an item down here. Oh yeah, I have no idea what's going on still, because I still haven't watched Kingsglaive, I still haven't watched Brotherhood, but I have the gist. Ravis seems to have been killed. which, I mean, he was a villain, so I don't know why I would care about that. After everything epic that happened there... What's that? Oh, there is an item here. Beautiful bottle. Wait, can I jump over this, maybe? No. I've heard that they were both necessary though to understand the plot. Kingsglaive and Brotherhood. Like, I thought that was my understanding, was that you can't get past a certain point in this without watching those. Or else you'll have no idea what's going on. But I guess, is that not true? Did you just call Noctis Nightlight? It's a rare coin. We'll check out down here, get some more items maybe. Mithril Shaft. Chrome Bit. Okay, and then we'll just go back up and... Guess we'll take this down. Name translated from Latin
Ready
is
to set
Nightlight Heaven.
I'll manage somehow.
I'm gonna have to go slow. Okay.
Feeling a little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
Is this literally just the way out? Just want to make sure. Yeah, that's just the way out. How big is this dungeon? Is this a long one? Oh, there's some enemies down there. It should be weak though, it seems.
Footing's bad. Watch your step.
As best I can.
Go at your own pace. We'll wait.
Is it too much to ask the royal procession sticks together?
Too much to ask you to shut it?
Didn't think I was moving that fast. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be annoying and slow. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be hard. Which way do we want to go here? Does stuff damage us? No, it's just water. Don't think we can get through here, so... Okay. Is there actually any combat right now, or do we just, like, is this the only time we do fighting? So you said we got a really good weapon? I don't see it. Sword, axe, bow, swords, blade, star... Sword, shield, mace, scepter. Yeah, I don't see that weapon that you told me we just got.
Prompto, perhaps it's time for some light.
Yeah. How did you...
The hour is late. That much I can tell.
Oh, I see. That's good.
Okay. Then we go down here, and this is it? What are you weak to? Pretty much Thunderbolt and guns. Yeah, pretty much just go use the Thunderbolt.
Gladio.
Hey, you should hang back.
Was I in the way?
No, you weren't. It's just...
This is really kind of sad right now, actually. Just, yeah. No, Ignis. Ignis. It's this way. Ignis? I can't tell if this is an AI thing, or... Oh, we'll come everywhere here anyway? Okay. that a campground?
Tomb must be down below.
Whoa, careful, Ignis.
Right.
That's some ice energy, which is good. Wow, we didn't get much from that. This is not that annoying. It's slow, but not that annoying right now.
They parked here?
Huh. Wish we could write him a ticket.
Parked where?
Don't push yourself, Ignis.
Oh.
Nothing but a giant roadblock.
Ironic for a vehicle.
If we get its motor running, perhaps we can move it out of the way.
Inspect the control panel. We have to go all the way back. At this snail's pace. Oh, the enemies are all back.
Get back! These tombs are always in the darndest places.
Glad you're taking this seriously.
This looks promising.
Is it operational?
We'll see.
Can I not go up?
Hey, what are you stopping for?
I'm not. Let's see here. In case of power failure, use backup generators. There's a key in the shed.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, now I see why this place is annoying. Why is there a tomb here? Yeah, this is annoying, but ultimately there's a plot reason for it, and it's not just do this boring escort quest. It's not like I'm... like... It's not like I can... like I have to redo the entire thing if I fail a QTE or something like that. This is new music for battle. This is new battle music. What are these guys weak to? Probably light? Light and daggers. Very much dead.
Glad that's over.
I only wish I could do more.
Don't run ahead.
I didn't run that far ahead. Ah. Or is all this stuff scripted? There's a camp up here anyway, so... I guess we probably want to camp, maybe.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, let's just camp out here for the night. This is quite the cutscene. We don't even get to eat. We don't even cook. Oh no, we get a chilled food tin or cup noodles. This is the time for cup noodles to shine, I guess. I mean, yeah, I understand why we don't get to cook, just...
Took more photos today. You want to see?
No, not really.
Yeah, of course.
These photos are all trash. Even the music's kind of sad right now.
We should get moving. You okay, Ignis?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Fire's full. There's the shed. Oh.
Whoa! What did Ignis do to you? My bad. Not just bad, dude. Really bad.
Everything just feels wrong now.
It's proving a challenge.
What did you expect?
Found it.
Good.
That takes care of the key.
And the generators?
Apparently, they're back by the control panel.
Then let's go.
Oh my god. Gladio, I thought you don't run ahead. Jeez. Let's go up here. Maybe there's an item here or something. I don't know. Or is this where we're supposed to go? Okay, yeah, this is where we were supposed to go. Oh, there's new enemies over there.
Suffer!
Hurry up. Ain't got time to waste.
Think I don't know that?
Is there an item up here, maybe? Yeah.
Slow down.
Slow down, you guys can't even get up here. Okay, once we wrap this up, I think I'm done for tonight. This seems like it's gonna be a while still. Oh, it's just a dragon toad. We fought these before. Still no problem.
The machine with that thing in the way.
Take it out.
Actually, what are you weak to again? Spears and ice. Okay, so I'm gonna use the ice spear, but I'm just gonna use the normal spear, honestly. Yeah, it's really easy. And I guess we go to that.
Let us make haste.
Where is it?
Right here.
How does it look?
She's wired and ready. Give it a go.
And don't blow it up.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Did it work?
Yep. One more to go.
Okay. Ignis? Ignis, your feet are kinda in the ground. Ah. Did he get bugged? God damn it. Ignis is bugged. Ignis, you're gonna have to get yourself out of the damn ground. I'm leaving that up to you. Is he still stuck there? No, he's not. There we go. I don't want to just go ahead. I don't want to leave him behind.
We've got the power!
Might not have it for long, though. Hurry up and move the machine.
Yes, sir.
Now let's just come here. Yeah. As we have to do this freaking fight again.
Don't run ahead.
Not running ahead. I mean, I kind of did run ahead there, but...
Get back! Pronto!
Apologies.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like we're clear.
Grand. Then let's move.
So yeah, there are lots of little pieces here we didn't actually get to explore. Like, we didn't go up there. We didn't go up in this area at all. Oh well. Worst case, I come back later. I don't think they'd put anything too good in these areas. Oh, don't spoil it.
Hold up. You sure you're ready for this? You got what it takes?
To do what?
To face your ancestors and convince them to lend you their strength. Got a long road ahead. Can you see this through? To the end?
Can and will. Whether I like it or not, I've got a duty to fulfill. As king.
You're damn right you do. Then that means you'd better start taking this seriously.
Noctis' vitality is increased by 50%. Okay.
Good to go.
We did it! Together!
Yeah, wow. I didn't think so much would happen when we got to Altissa. Or Altisha. I thought there would be a bit of story, maybe a boss fight, and then we'd move on.
Further in? You want to wait here?
Alone. Here.
Not what I said.
Oh, man. Something stinks around here. Don't slip and fall and whatever that is.
Okay.
Watch out, Iggy. They're on...
Ah, thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Keep an eye on Iggy.
I'll keep both on him.
That'll do.
Go, you're dead. Prompto's gonna do that, which should make it really easy for us to just do that for the triple kill.
Let us make haste.
What's this?
What is this?
I hate eggs.
Do we really want to know what's back there? That looks like a mouth.
Oh, a Marlboro.
What is it?
Perfect. I was wondering when these would show up. I was wondering when we get to kill one of these. Nah, we'll just use a couple of these again. I don't think I need it. You said to bring remedies, but I don't think I need it with what I'm about to do.
Feel bad.
Nope, it won't die? Oh, it came back.
It's useless. What do we do? This might be a good time to panic.
No! There must be a way.
Try this!
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Look who's hatching!
Bust him up!
Said to flee from it and regroup. Is that not what it meant?
bust them up. It's useless.
What do we do?
This might be a good time to panic.
No. There must be a way.
Oh, over here. Okay.
Gotta shut that thing's trap!
Okay.
This is where the marker was. Oh, it's over here now?
Noct, I have an idea. If I may... As I suspected.
It really worked.
Nice one, Iggy.
Now, we've a fighting chance.
Ignis rejoined the fray. Okay, he got a new skill. Oh. Okay. Sure. So it was a story boss, pretty much?
Whisking them just makes a mess. Better fry them.
I think we found it.
Just wish they found a better place to build it.
Yeah, why did they put this here? The katana, oh boy. Here we go.
All right, let's haul ass.
Yeah, let's.
Please let me fast travel out of here.
A moment.
Is everything okay?
It bloody well isn't. And I won't suffer this pointless bickering in silence any longer. Let's be frank. My vision hasn't improved, and probably won't. Yet in spite of this, I would remain with you all. To the very end.
Sorry, but I object. War is a matter of life and death.
But we'll be there.
It's not about us looking out for him.
Uh-huh. Well, then he should be free to choose.
There's more to it than just what he wants.
I know full well. I won't ask you to slow down. If I cannot keep up, I will bow out.
What says His Majesty?
Noct, you are king. One cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward, always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. Gladio, Noct will take his rightful place, but only once he's ready.
Have it your way. We're still taking a big risk. We better all be ready.
Yeah. Just gonna warp back, because I am not slow walking through that entire dungeon. I am not slow walking all that. I do want to check out the new weapon we got, the katana, because it seems like it'd be fun. Oh, more cutscenes. I guess, maybe?
You guys mind if we stop in Tenebrae?
Might as well hop off.
If it helps him move on.
Broken harmonica. Anything new down here, or is it nothing still? Yeah.
Ready to depart, Noct?
I finally get to visit Lady Lunafreya's home.
Time to get our journey back on track. Next stop, Tenebrae.
Ooh, that's good. That seems pretty good. Resistance to everything. Seems like it pretty much counters that. Except for the winged? So he'd take 90% extra damage from flying stuff. No thanks. Or is that light?
Welcome back. Come again.
Actually, I should sell some stuff that I got.
Back for more. Come back again.
So I take 90% extra damage from dark? Do I want to save here? Do I want to continue on? I think I want to stop here for today. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop here for now. Because we have done a lot. We've done nearly another 3 hours of playing, so... Yeah, I should have made a new save so I could redo that fight, because that was amazing. That was freaking incredible. I need to stop for tonight. I'm getting a headache. I need to get some food in me still. I haven't eaten yet since I woke up. I've been up for nearly 8 hours and I haven't eaten yet, so I should do that. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll do more. Ugh. Tomorrow we can actually do probably chapters 11 and 12, and then it'll be side quests before we do the final one. I don't want to get dropped off in something as long as this was. And I can't have my heartstrings tugged at anymore today, so... I'm just going to wrap this up here. I'm going to save again just to make sure. I'm just going to wrap this up here, and I'll be back tomorrow. 'Cause it's... Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll do some more then. But until then, I guess I'll see everyone next time.